Hey guys, it is your girl Camryn and I'm back at it again with another video. Today we're here with a different type of video. It's spooky season. Okay, spooky season is upon us. So I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do this for a while. And I want to share with you guys some of my favorite horror movies that I think y'all should check out. I love horror movies. I've seen so many, so I feel like I'm a good person to, Most of these suggestions are going to be from like medium scary to scary, okay? So if you're a horror movie rookie or if you don't really watch them, like, this is beware, this is warning, okay? And this is all my opinion, boo, okay? So some people might be like, that's not scary, whatever. I'm trying to provide a variety of things to everyone, but trust me, I'm gonna have some scary stuff in there. Don't worry. Don't worry. Comment down below. Are there any horror movies you're going to check out? These are perfect for sleepovers or spooky season, you and your boo, to watch something good that's actually going to be interesting. And please hit that subscribe button down below. You already know what's up. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. The very first suggestion, series, Saw. Thing with Saw though is you have to watch it in order, and I think a lot of people don't understand that. So a lot of people I've seen, like, Saw is not even good. Like, I remember I tried to watch a random Saw movie and I was like, what? But if you watch it in sequence, I believe how many Saw movies are there? So there are 8 Saw movies, and the first one was in 2004, guys. So besides the last one, Jigsaw, like, that one was trash. But definitely the Saw series, like, if you want a marathon, there's 8, so maybe a week leading up to Halloween. Definitely every single night, find a buddy, find a partner, someone, and watch it. I think they're all on Netflix. Like, I want to say when we watched it, it was. If not, Jailbroken Fire Stick. Iconic horror right there. So the next series, but I will recommend specifics, is the Conjuring series. Guys, the Conjuring series is my favorite. Conjuring universe, I sound like a psychopath. If you're going to watch the Conjuring series, I would either recommend watching definitely the first one. You have to watch the first one to get a good idea of the vibe. Definitely think that one's the scariest. And then Annabelle, for sure, because that's an important integral part of the whole story. Or Annabelle Creation. Those 3 were my favorites. The other ones, there was Conjuring 2. Annabelle Comes Home, which was the most recent. That was okay. The Nun, which has Valak in it, which was introduced in Conjuring 2. I don't know. I like all of them as a whole. When I'm in a series, I just have to see all of them just because. But those 3 are my favorite. Next series. This is just a movie, actually. This one is called The Strangers Pray at Night. There's a first version. I'm not talking about the first one. I'm talking about the second one that just came out. I want to say like 2018. That shit is scary, bro. Like, I dragged my mom with me because she hates horror movies, and I was like, yeah, like, you should definitely go and see them. See this with me. Like, it's not going to be that scary. Girl, bye. Like, within 15 minutes, I was terrified. And I can tolerate horror movies, but when it's, like, a realistic situation, like serial killers and crap, like, if you want to be, like, sweating, like, heart pumping, like, you can't watch it no more, that one is scary. And, again, that's more like a slasher film. So the next one we're going to get into is Sinister. I love Sinister, okay? Sinister. I remember my sister saw the first one. I was afraid of scary movies in the past, guys. So my sister would go and watch them. I remember when she saw the first Sinister, she slept with her closet light on for, I kid you not, months. Months. So when I finally got into horror movies, I was like, I gotta see what this is about because it couldn't be that scary. Honestly, Sinister is scary. The first one, though, didn't scare me as much as the second one. The second one, Sinister 2, now would I recommend that you watch both? Yes, to get the full effect, the full feeling of it, but you could honestly get away with seeing Sinister 2. I would recommend Sinister 2 over the first one. It's disturbing, y'all. I think the scariest movies are the most disturbing. Another one, this is a classic. Definitely watch Scream. Scream is really good. I don't really find old school horror movies to be too scary, but I always feel like they have really strong plot. They were the formula for all the movies that we watch now, you know what I mean? So I definitely feel like Scream is a good classic. Freddy Krueger is creepy to me. Like, that damn song, bro. Like, I can't. I cannot. I'm getting scared. Like, I'm at home alone filming this. Another movie, the next one is Hush, and that one is actually on Netflix. Hush is about a girl who I believe is deaf. Or is she blind? I don't even know, but an intruder comes into her house, and you guys can clearly see the problem with that. Like, how are you supposed to navigate? And she lives in, like, the middle of nowhere, like, in the woods. Scary shit. I think she's deaf. I don't think she's blind, because that would be effed. Another one for you guys that's really, really good is A Quiet Place. This came before Bird Box. A Quiet Place is basically where you can make no noise. In the theater, like, we were dead silent. Most of the movie is silence, guys. So a lot of people think, like, hearing that would be like, I don't know, like, that sounds boring. But in the theater, I kid you not, like, that shit was serious. Like, anytime if somebody were to move, get up from their seat, make a noise, all of us would be like, shh. One of the craziest parts, or spoiler alert, I don't know, she gets pregnant, bro, and she has to give birth in complete silence. Birth hurts like crap. I've never given birth. I'm afraid to give birth. But, like, that shit hurts. Okay? And you gotta scream, and you're probably in pain. Like, I'm sorry, but you guys can't be bringing kids into a situation like this. So this was the first kid that they would have where they were in this world where they can't make noise. And a baby doesn't know that it's not supposed to cry. So that was stressful. Like, that whole movie was stressful. So another one to me would be Us. If you haven't seen Us already, watch it. Jordan Peele's a genius. Seen it? Or if you have, that's a good movie just to rewatch for spooky season. Just watch it. So, I'm going to add a cheesy one in here because I feel like I want to give people enough versions of horror to where you can walk away from this video and be like, maybe I can watch this one. This one out of scary is probably like a 5 out of 10. So this one's called Wish Upon, and this has Joey King in it. A lot of people thought this movie was stupid. Like, this isn't scary enough. Like, if it's creepy enough, and it's fun, like, I'll watch it. Like, I don't have a problem with watching it. So Wish Upon is basically about this, like, Japanese box. And it's supposed to be a wishing box. And she makes a wish on accident, and it opens up. And it's actually, like, this haunted wish box. What she doesn't understand is every time she makes a wish, somebody she loves dies. So you get my drift. So at first, when she realizes these wishes work, she wishes, oh, I wish I was popular. Like, bruh. Like, I wish this... stupid stuff, right? And then she starts to see that more and more people in her life are dying, and she's like, oh, wait, it's just a mess. Okay, it's just a mess. But I think it's a pretty good movie. So you want to start off with something a little light, Wish Upon's a good one for you. Honorary mention is The Human Centipede. 1 and 2. Just 1 and 2. Just to basically make a long story short, it's basically the name of the movie. A doctor, literally, in the first one, wants to make a human centipede, so he takes 3 people and
Siamese triplet connected via the gastric start with cutting the ligaments of the kneecap.
Together. The second one is even a little more disturbing to me because it's based off of a guy who watched the first movie and is inspired by the first movie. So he does it in real life. But he's not a doctor. He's not a medical professional. So the way he does it is just terrifying. Oh! Another good one that is good for people who want to get their foot in the water is Unfriended. The movie literally takes place on a Mac computer the entire time, and it's a group of friends who are on a webcam, and they're all chatting with each other, having fun, and then weird stuff starts happening. A girl who killed herself that went to their school, they thought she was dead, started sending them messages on freaking line, and she hacks the chat somehow. It's weird, y'all. I'm gonna leave with my last 2 finales that to me are the scariest ones, and you have to be a true horror movie lover to appreciate it. So first one, which is my favorite horror movie of all time, is Hereditary by Ari Aster. He is, and I need to mention his name, directed and written these 2 movies I'm about to tell you about. Hereditary, insane. It's a very slow movie, and there's a lot of plot development, a lot of character development, and that's why it's slow. But once shit hits the fan, I promise you, you'll never be the same. Wild, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And the last one that I'm going to share with you, which is also by Ari Aster, that I just watched the other night, that I feel like I have to mention. This is a different kind of movie. Midsummer by Ari Aster again, and he's killing the game.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Midsommar is another kind of cult-like movie. This one's crazy, like disturbing. Hereditary and Midsommar are similar in a sense, but the stories are completely different. It has a cult-like feel. It's a lot about family, but one aesthetic is darker. So Hereditary is a dark movie. A lot of the times it takes place at night. A lot of dark colors. It's gloomy. Midsommar is super bright. So it juxtaposes this image of horror, you know? Beautiful, actually, which is crazy. It's really weird. A group of friends travels to Sweden. One of the friends in the friend group, he's from this remote town, and he says it's a midsummer festival, you know, that happens every year. I don't know. They get there, though, and realize it's a freaking cult, and their friend brought them there for a reason. That is my horror movie list for you guys. Again, these are my opinions. I couldn't, but I've seen so many horror movies, guys. I couldn't possibly put all of them on here. And all of them, to me, aren't good. So some people might disagree with me, but I'm just sharing with you guys some good ones that I think are fun for a Halloween season. Some that are different scare levels. Definitely hit me up. Let me know if you watch any of these movies. What do you think? Do you agree with my choices? Do you respectfully disagree with some of my choices? And yeah, please hit that subscribe button down below. You already know what's up, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Boo. Bye.